Coming in hot on this one. You're gonna need a drain pan, a siphon, turkey baster, anything to suck out the old power steering fluid, pliers, hose clamps, coupling. This is a 3/8 by 3/8. Got that at Ace Hardware. There's the part number. I have a vacuum plug. That's what I'm going to be using to plug off the power steering reservoir. Anything will work though. 3/8 inner diameter hose. Got that at Ace Hardware. Valvoline Dexmerk, automatic transmission fluid. Dextron 2 or Dextron 3 is what Toyota uses on their power steering fluid. Get the whole 1-gallon jug like this. That's plenty to do the whole flush. And I would recommend putting a moving blanket, a towel, anything on your fender just to keep it clean because it does get a little bit messy. Gonna tap into this line right here. You don't have to mess with that one, just this one. Gonna take off the skid plate. It's gonna be 12 mil, 4 of them. Then start pumping away. Take all that old fluid out. Once it's all empty, then disconnect your line, your little hose, and just be careful because when you are tugging on that hose and you're yanking on it, it's just plastic, so you don't want to break it. Just watch out and just take your time on this one. As you can see, I'm glitching out a little bit because I didn't want to break it, but got it off. Put the vacuum plug on to block off that line because if you don't, power steering fluid is going to be shooting everywhere. Or shall I say the automatic transmission fluid. Same thing. Alright, let's get that 3/8 coupling. Wherever it is. And you're only going to shove about half of this inside the hose. Because if you shove it in all the way, then it's going to be hard to take it out. Because you still got to get the other side of the hose on. If my hand is working. There we go. Here's the other side. Hook it up. Got a little ahead of myself on that one. Okay, this is what the whole setup looks like. Then go ahead and start fishing this down to the bottom in your drain pan. There just happens to be a little hole right here, and that's where I put the line. Just worked out pretty good. Okay, we're set up, ready to go up top. Put a little funnel on top so you can start pouring in the new fluid. It's okay if you go a little bit over because we're going to be turning the wheel left and right to pump out all the fluid anyway, so it's all good. As long as you don't run it empty so that it doesn't suck in any air, you're good. Just keep it topped off and let's get to it. Alright, this is the part where you're going to want to jack up the front of the vehicle. So start chalking the wheels in the back, set the emergency brake, get your line set up. I put the jack right in the middle of the frame, and that way both wheels are up off the ground. Gonna put the key in the on position, key in the ignition set to the on position, because we're gonna be moving the wheel and we don't want it locking up on us. And I just want to show you how easily the power steering pump really pumps out the fluid. I'm just gonna turn it all the way to the left and all that fluid we just put in, it pumped out about half of it. So it's very easy to run empty on this. So just keep checking it, make sure it's topped off. Yep, there it is. Start topping it off with some more fluid. And once you see the fluid nice and clear, you don't see the fluid all black anymore, that's when you know when to stop. And you can go ahead and disconnect the line, this little line right here that I'm holding, and hook up your original hose. I'm just showing you that I'm turning the wheel all the way to the left, all the way to the right. Then I'll get out and I'll top it off as I need. Don't let it run empty. Keep an eye on the little hose on the bottom. When it's clear, nice and clean fluid, disconnect your little contraption and hook up the original hose. Once you got the original hose set up, then you're going to top it off again to the full line. Look how clean that is. Can't go inside. But anyways, yeah, look how clean it is. That's how it's going to look. So now you can turn the wheel on the inside, moving the steering wheel, or on the outside, grabbing the whole wheel. But now we're gonna bleed out the system. Any air that may have got in there, we're gonna bleed it all out. Turn it all the way to the left, all the way to the right. You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear the bubbles, and you're gonna see it. You're gonna see the bubbles. Just keep doing that for about 5 minutes or so. Okay, so with the engine running now, you're gonna turn the wheel all the way to the right, all the way to the left, just to double check and make sure that everything is out the system. No bubbles, no nothing. And once you verify, okay, you're clear to go, you're good to go, no air bubbles, no nothing. You got a brand new, fresh out the lot system. And don't forget to put your cap back on. You got a brand new truck now. It's never gonna give you problems for the rest of your life. It's a Toyota. And look how good this truck looks too. Well anyways, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one.